Hi guys, I'm Ian, and this time I have been taking a look at the Filamentive Cosmic PLA in red. So hopefully from the montage you can see that that's a really nice looking filament, and it's classed as red. It's called red. I think it's more of a burnt umber colour. It's really nice colour actually. It's just a lovely colour that you get, a lovely finish. I've been printing on both the Ender 3 and the Prusa i3 Mark IIs, and I think it's printed great on both. I have had some slight, like really fluffy strings issues with that, and you know, the type that just blow away, absolutely no problem. I'm putting that down probably to moisture, I think, in my workshop, because there's a few people that I know, including Tom Jackson, whose profiles I use on both those machines, who's been printing with the same material and not had any such issues. So I think that's an environment issue at my end. But as I say, it really didn't detract from the material anyway, because you know, it's still printed great and looked great. So Filamentive obviously are probably better known for their recycled materials, so RPLA, RPET, and I've printed with both of those that I just mentioned, and I had great results. Again, I would probably class Filamentive in the premium kind of end of filaments, and never had any issues with kind of tolerance and all that sort of thing. So as usual, I'm not doing any testing. If you want to see tensile strength testing, then you know, you probably need to look at Tom Stanlandra or maybe Martin 3DP Iceland. They do that sort of test. I've just been printing with it and seeing what I've got. So as with the rest of the materials now from Filamentive, it comes on this really robust cardboard spool, which I think you can see. I mean, cardboard obviously, for a lot of reasons, I'm a big fan of the cardboard spools. This one is really solid, and I think probably if I dropped this on the floor, it'd probably bounce. I don't think there'd be any damage to it. If I dropped a plastic spool, a normal plastic spool on the floor from the same height, there's a good chance that you'd get it cracking, snapping. So I actually think these are more robust than the plastic spools. Really nice and environmentally friendly addition there, so it's really good. So you'll have seen, hopefully from the montage, that there's quite a high sparkle content, glitter content in the filament, and I think that comes through. So I went with my standard suite, I guess, of tests, which is my tall ball model, which I obviously now print with a not in vase mode, but with a couple of perimeters and hollow inside and no top layers, and that gives me a fairly decent print time, but also a decent size, nice profiles on there. Have to print the old Robo Tommy at 200%. It gives enough of a surface so that you can see what the finish looks like, and as I say, I do really like the colour. It's a really good one. And then Augustine Floralistics German Shepherd dog. I've talked about this before on videos. I like German Shepherds because I grew up with them as a kid, and Augustine's low poly models I think are really good. So that's come out really well. And then I kind of a first time print on one of these. This is unsurprisingly is a variation on a theme from my tall ball design, and this one I made into a bin, and it's modelled to have the smooth inside, so as you can see there, hopefully, yeah. And you know, for keeping stuff and things in, and I would say the overriding thing that you're left with when you look at this is really the glitter. The glitter is just tremendous. There's just such a high amount. So I'm not really sure how you're supposed to wrap up a non-review a filament, but I'll give it a go. So as I said, this is available on the cardboard spools direct from Filamentive, filamentive.com, and is available in 5 colours. It is blue, the red, the silver, gold and grey, and yes, I did read them off the screen because my memory is awful. So you've got those 5 colours, and it's just under £25 UK. I think for that price, it's a really good deal. That's for 750 grams, which obviously is kind of like the norm, I guess, in the UK and Europe. But I heartily recommend it, and I'm really pleased that I got a chance to print with it. Once again, I'd just like to say thanks to Ravi over at Filamentive for sending me this spool free of charge. So all that really remains is to take another look at the photo. So I'll put another montage going through the end of the video, and we can have a look. I'm going to have a look myself, so I probably need the appropriate eyewear for looking at all that glitter. That's it, I'm ready. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, I hope you like the content. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, then please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. See you next time, guys.